The moment it touches your skin, your body will become a beauty no man has ever beheld. But remember this warning clearly. Never, under any circumstance, remove it.
Before Amara could ask what would happen if she disobeyed, the woman dissolved into the night, fading like smoke swallowed by darkness. Amara stood frozen, her fingers trembling as they clutched the strange silk underwear that shimmered like moonlight on water. Fear tightened her chest. She had known hardship all her life, but magic? That was something whispered by grandmothers beside dying fires, not something meant for a girl like her. Yet Amara's life had never been ordinary. She was born into poverty in the quiet village of Ilara, a place where everyone knew her name but never spoke it with kindness. Her body was painfully thin, her limbs narrow like dry broomsticks, and her face, the villagers never failed to comment. Even the gods rushed her creation, they mocked. While other women in Ilara carried curves that swayed like drum rhythms, Amara moved softly like a shadow drifting in the wind, unseen, unwanted, ignored. But buried beneath years of ridicule was a secret. On her deathbed, Amara's mother had gripped her hand and whispered the truth. Any man who marries you will rise from nothing to wealth and greatness. Amara never told a soul. She wasn't searching for riches. She wanted love, true love, a man who would choose her heart before her face, who would stay even if she had nothing to offer. But time passed cruelly. No man came. Even desperate bachelors avoided her as if she carried a curse. Some said openly, if Amara were the last woman alive, I'd die single. They did not know that marrying her was marrying fortune itself. So Amara accepted her fate quietly. She farmed cassava behind her hut. She fetched water alone at dawn. At night she danced in her room to songs only her heart could hear. She refused to let hope die. Then came the harvest festival. Drums thundered, colors filled the air, laughter echoed across Ilara. Amara stood alone beside a dying fire, just as always, watching joy from a distance. Then something changed. A young man walked toward her. His name was Tari, a calm and handsome palm wine tapper known for his gentle spirit. As he approached Amara, the village fell silent. Whispers rose. Some laughed cruelly, but Tari ignored them all. "Good evening," he said softly. Amara looked behind her, confused. "Me?" "Yes, you." Those two words warmed her heart like sunlight breaking through harmattan cold. They talked for hours. Tari never looked away, never mocked her, never shifted uncomfortably. For the first time in her life, Amara felt seen. That night, he walked her home. From then on, everything changed. Every evening at dusk, Tari arrived with a gourd of palm wine. Amara brought out her wooden cups. They laughed under orange skies, shared stories, teased gently. Friendship deepened into love, pure, patient, real. Tari loved Amara not for beauty, not for wealth, not for what she could become, but for who she was. When they married, Ilara nearly collapsed in shock. How could a man like Tari choose her? She must have used charms. But Tari held her hand tighter each time whispers followed them. 2 months into their marriage, his life transformed. His palm wine business exploded. Buyers came from distant villages. Money flowed. Prosperity settled in his home like a blessing fulfilled. Then, one stormy night, Tari vanished. No struggle, no farewell, just emptiness. Amara knew he wasn't dead. 2 years passed. Then men began lining up outside her hut. From near and far they came, bringing goats, yams, gifts, begging her hand. Among them was Kano, a smooth-talking fisherman with honeyed words. Tired of loneliness, Amara married him. Wealth followed, love did not. Once his nets overflowed and his pockets grew heavy, Kano abandoned her, running away with a younger, prettier woman. And so it continued. Marriage after marriage, wealth, then disappearance, until Amara became feared. She destroys men, they whispered. Broken and weary, Amara decided to leave Ilara forever. That night, on a forest path whispered to be walked by spirits, she met the old woman and the underwear. When Amara wore it, beauty unlike anything the world had seen bloomed upon her. Men fainted, women trembled. She married Chief Dharamala, the richest man in Ileko. 2 months later, his wealth collapsed. Madness followed, then disappearance. Finally, her first love returned. Tari, alive, and Amara knew if she kept the beauty, she would destroy him. So she returned to the forest. The old woman nodded. The curse has done its work. Burn it. Amara did. Her beauty faded. Her true self returned. Tari opened his arms. They married quietly, and for the first time, Amara lived, not as a blessing, not as a curse, but as a woman loved. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. The end.